You are watching PR English Shorthand Dictations YouTube channel.
This is English Shorthand Dictation number 424, and the dictation speed is 120 words per minute. Ready? Start. Honorable Chairman, Sir, I rise today with a heart full of hope and a vision for a stronger and more prosperous India. I rise to speak in support of a landmark piece of legislation, the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Amendment Bill 2025. This is a solemn promise and pledge to the people of our nation. It is a promise to unlock the immense treasures that lie buried in the heart of our motherland and to ensure that this wealth becomes a tool for the empowerment of every single Indian. Beneath our feet is a repository of our past glory and the seed of our future prosperity. But for decades, the path to this prosperity has been riddled with obstacles. Our mining sector has been held hostage to obsolete laws and regulatory constraints which have restricted ease of doing business. The past governments had been unfair, and we need to look into the annals of history as they did not do justice to our resources. The Mines and Minerals Regulation and Development Bill was first introduced on 21st December 1957. The government of the day treated the private sector with suspicion. Major minerals such as coal, lignite, minerals, oils, and iron ore under this bill were not allowed for private sector. The Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 1957 was further amended in 1972, and it was amended again in 1986. But the severe regulatory regime introduced by the Act in 1957 and the statutory amendments of 1972 and 1986 continued till the early 90s. The amendments in the bill seemed to perpetuate the control of the government. Today, the Modi government's dream is different. He wants to give out control of that. He is not the one who wants to control everything. He is working towards strengthening India, unleashing the potential of India's mines and resources. The bill is a beacon of transparency, a catalyst for growth, and a testament to our commitment to Antyodaya. The bill will empower India in three fundamental ways. First, it addresses the urgent need for critical minerals and secures their supply chains. From lithium to cobalt and other rare earth elements, these minerals drive India's economic growth story. They are indispensable to a clean future through their usage in EVs and renewable energy. It would not be far from the truth to say that these minerals will drive India's growth. The bill empowers the central government to exclusively auction these mineral blocks, ensuring standardization and reducing the time taken in the process, which was a big problem in the past. By fast tracking the auction process, it will reduce our imports and enhance our strategic autonomy. Secondly, the technological and engineering prowess of Indian talent will not be limited to our national boundaries. The amendment widens the scope of the NMET by allowing to fund exploration activities abroad as well. In the face of challenges to the global supply chains, this prudent decision of the Modi government will secure access to resources. Earlier, our private sector used to hesitate about mineral exploration due to the high risk nature of the enterprise. However, by introducing this, the government has come forward with a clear message to the corporations. We stand with you. We want to take India forward. We want to make India successful. The license provides an incentive, a share in the auction value of a mining lease if a private explorer proves a resource. The bill enshrines the principle of sustainable and inclusive development. We are not just focused on what we extract from the earth, but also on what we must give back to the people and the environment. The new provisions of the DMF are a revolutionary step. This is not just charity, this is the right of everyone. Sir, my state Odisha is a land of gods. It is the land of Lord Jagannath. It is also blessed with abundance of nature's treasure, which sadly was never used. For the people of Odisha who still live amidst some of the richest iron ore and bauxite deposits, this bill brings a promise of better life. The revenue generated from the transparent auction of these mines will transform the face of these districts. The DMF fund will bring a torrent of development. Think of the tribal communities of Kalahandi and how they will develop. The bill is an emotional contract with the people of Odisha. Honorable Chairman, Sir, I rise to speak on the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Amendment Bill 2025. In the last 10 years, under the NDA government, under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi, India's mining sector has seen strong and sustained growth. Since 2015, 385 mineral blocks have been auctioned with 50 mines already in production. Iron ore production more than doubled from 129 million tons in 2015 to a record 289 million tons in 2025. Limestone production rose significantly from 295 million tons to 406 million tons in the same period. The sector's gross value addition increased from 2.9 lakh crore rupees to 33.18 lakh crore rupees between 2015 and 2023. This bill builds on that progress by improving transparency, accelerating approvals, and empowering states. These are all essential steps towards India's mineral security and continued economic growth. I wish to highlight some of the most commendable provisions of the bill. Clause 2, which defines and facilitates a regulated mineral exchange, is a game changer. This will bring transparency and fair price discovery, aligning us with global benchmarks like the London Metal Exchange. It eliminates the opaque practices of the past, boosts investor confidence, and ensures that the public gets its due share of the mineral wealth. Clause 3 allows for a one-time adjacent area extension for deep-seated mineral leases. This is a pragmatic approach that will significantly accelerate the exploration and production of critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, and rare earths, which are vital for our energy transition. Clause 6, which removes the need for prior approval of the central government for certain licenses, is a powerful example of cooperative federalism. By empowering states, this provision streamlines the licensing process, reduces red tapeism, and enables faster operationalization of mines. This is a win for both state revenues and the national goal of mineral independence. I come from the state of Andhra Pradesh. While the central government has been driving progressive reforms, unfortunately, our state's mining sector has faced severe setbacks in the last 5 years. The previous administration's so called free send policy was disastrous. It resulted in environmental destruction, including riverbed degradation, and led to an estimated loss of about 7,000 crore rupees. But today, under the dynamic leadership of our Chief Minister, things are finally turning around. We are bringing transparency back. Our new Mines and Minerals Policy 2025 will resolve nearly 1,900 pending cases, although through a one time settlement scheme. In Andhra Pradesh and other states, royalty on limestone is levied based on mined quantities, but proximity of limestone mines to cement plants makes accurate estimation difficult, leading to revenue losses. To address this, royalty can be charged on a pro rata basis on cement production. calculated from the limestone required to manufacture it. This method will ensure that the state gets its rightful revenue without relying solely on direct mine output measurements.